Burari deaths. The Burari deaths, also known as the Burari mass suicide case, refers to a tragic incident that took place in Burari, a neighborhood in Delhi, India, in June 2018. 11 members of the Bhatia family were found dead in their house under mysterious circumstances. The incident garnered significant media attention and speculation about the nature of the deaths. According to the investigation, the bodies were discovered in a ritualistic manner, with the family members hanging from an iron grill, blindfolded, and gagged. 10 of the victims were found hanging, while the body of the eldest family member, Narayani Devi, was discovered lying on the floor in another room. The incident raised suspicions of a mass suicide or occult practices initially. During the investigation, the police found handwritten notes and diary entries suggesting a belief in occult practices and the possibility of attaining salvation. It was revealed that the family had been following certain rituals and unusual practices, such as hanging upside down from the ceiling, as part of their spiritual beliefs. The case generated widespread speculation, with theories ranging from occult practices to family disputes and possible external influence. However, the official police investigation concluded that it was a case of shared psychological disorder or a mass suicide motivated by a shared belief in attaining salvation. It's important to note that investigations into such cases can be complex, and the exact motivations or factors leading to the Burari deaths may never be fully understood. The incident serves as a reminder of the tragic consequences that can arise from extreme beliefs or shared delusions. If you would like more specific information or have any further questions related to the Burari deaths, please let me know, and I'll do my best to assist you. What happened really? The story of the Burari deaths revolves around the tragic incident that occurred in Burari, a neighborhood in Delhi, India, in June 2018. It involved the mysterious deaths of 11 members of the Bhatia family. The incident shocked the nation and garnered significant media attention due to its bizarre and perplexing nature. On the morning of June 30th, a neighbor alerted the police after discovering the bodies inside the Bhatia family's house. When authorities arrived, they found the bodies of 10 family members hanging from an iron grill in the home's courtyard. The victims were blindfolded, gagged, and had their hands tied behind their backs. The eldest member of the family, Narayani Devi, was discovered dead on the floor in another room. The circumstances surrounding the deaths puzzled investigators. As they delved deeper into the case, they discovered several disturbing elements. Handwritten notes and diary entries were found, indicating the family's involvement in occult practices and their pursuit of spiritual salvation. These documents detailed specific instructions for rituals and bizarre behaviors, such as hanging upside down. Investigators learned that the family had been following these rituals for months leading up to the incident. They performed elaborate ceremonies, observed strict fasting, and adhered to peculiar rules under the guidance of Lalit Bhatia, one of the family members who appeared to have a strong influence over the others. The notes and entries suggested that the family believed that by performing these rituals, they would attain salvation and bring prosperity to the household. It was also believed that following the death of the elder members, the remaining family members would be able to communicate with the deceased through automatic writing. Authorities initially suspected foul play or the involvement of an external party. However, as the investigation progressed, it became apparent that the deaths were likely the result of a shared psychological disorder or a mass suicide pact. The police concluded that Lalit Bhatia had a significant influence over the family members, and they willingly participated in the rituals that ultimately led to their deaths. The Burari deaths remain a haunting and tragic incident, raising questions about the boundaries of belief and the consequences that extreme practices can have on vulnerable individuals. The case serves as a reminder of the importance of mental health awareness and the potential dangers associated with blind faith and shared delusions. Please note that the specific details and motivations behind the Burari deaths may vary based on available information and ongoing investigations. As investigations into the Burari deaths continued, authorities explored various angles and interviewed relatives, friends, and neighbors to gain more insights into the incident. Some family members and acquaintances expressed shock and disbelief, as they had not noticed any signs of distress or unusual behavior leading up to the tragedy. Speculation surrounding the case ranged from occult practices to possible external manipulation or involvement of a cult. Some theories suggested that the family may have been under the influence of a charismatic leader or had fallen victim to a shared delusion. However, The police investigation did not uncover any concrete evidence to support these claims. As part of their inquiries, investigators also examined the financial aspect of the Bhatia family's lives. It was discovered that the family had been facing financial difficulties and had accumulated significant debts. Some individuals proposed that these financial challenges might have contributed to their desperation or vulnerability. In the months following the incident, the investigation team consulted mental health professionals to gain a better understanding of the psychological factors at play. The possibility of a shared psychotic disorder, where members of a close-knit group develop similar delusions, was considered. This theory suggested that Lalit Bhatia, the apparent leader of the family's spiritual pursuits, may have exerted a powerful influence over the others, leading them to believe in the rituals and the promise of salvation. Ultimately, the official police investigation concluded that the Burari deaths were the result of a mass suicide motivated by shared delusions and a belief in attaining salvation. The case shed light on the potential dangers of blind faith, extreme beliefs, and the need for mental health awareness within communities. The Burari deaths have left a lasting impact on the local community and beyond, serving as a stark reminder of the complexities of human psychology and the tragic consequences that can arise from shared delusions or psychological distress. Please note that the information provided is based on available knowledge up until my last update in September 2021. Subsequent developments or new findings in the case may have occurred since then.
Subscribe for more horrors and mysterious videos. Thanks.